if you're dark skinned, you gotta chill with the transphobia.
Yeah.
Because you're first in line. Big women. If you're with the transphobia and you're a bigger woman,
you're also going to be subject to it.
You gotta stop. You gotta chill.
It's gonna hurt all of us.
It's gonna swing on your ass too.
And I'm a big bitch too. That's why I was like, I have been called a man many times. Yes, many times before this too. I've been called. I've been accused. It's all of that. That's why I said all of our oppression is tied together. It's all tied together. So it's very upsetting to me when women of color are TERFs too.
So T.S. Madison said that as dark-skinned Black women, we should be careful with transphobia because we are first in line when it comes to transphobia. And a lot of Black women are upset, so let's talk about it. I understand why when you initially hear that statement, you could be offended because it sounds like you're being compared to a man, but that is not what she was saying at all. When it comes to transgender people being attacked, guess who has the highest rates of violence? Guess who is attacked the most? Guess who is unalived the most? Black, dark-skinned, transgender people, whether male to female or female to male, they have the highest rates. To put it in perspective, let's say you're walking down the street and there's a transphobic person who just happens to want to attack somebody that day. And they see you, a biological, dark-skinned Black woman who may or may not look masculine, because there are some Black women who are called masculine, and that's not up for debate. And it's not necessarily a bad thing either, because a lot of people teeter on the line of being very feminine or very masculine because we're just human beings. So let's say they see you and they assume you're transgender. You think they're going to check your pants to make sure that you're actually a biological woman, or are they just going to attack you because that was their goal and they saw you as masculine and they attacked you? The colorism comes into play because we know that dark-skinned women are called masculine a lot. That's why a lot of women don't like light-skinned men, because they think light skin is feminine, so that means dark skin is seen as masculine. I'm not saying that it is, but that's just how society sees it, and that's also not up for debate. So we're going to be first in line, for one, because of the colorism, and for two, a lot of Black women are just called masculine all the time. And you guys can see it in the comments of these videos. There are Black dark-skinned women saying that, yeah, I've been called a man all of my life growing up, and they are biological women. So I don't know why we're trying to act like she was calling you guys men or she was being offensive. She wasn't at all. She's just saying that sometimes dark-skinned Black women are mistaken for being trans. Or I also went to search for any transgender women that have been attacked in 2025, and there have been several. So when we tell you that these things are happening, we're not just saying that to be offensive. So this is Tahiri Broom. This is a Black transgender woman who was killed this year in 2025. And you're telling me that you don't know a single Black woman who could possibly look close to this. So you think that a transgender or a transphobic person is going to confirm whether or not this person is actually a biological woman or not if they wanted to attack her? Almond eyes, big juicy lips, a thin nose. Y'all would probably think, yeah, of course this person looks transgender only because you know that they are, because I'm telling you. But when it comes to real life, sometimes it's hard to tell. This is another transgender woman who was attacked in Houston. Her name is Rue. She was stabbed 3 times in Houston on the metro. Are you telling me you don't know a single Black woman who could possibly look like this?